And here at Ten Shin stand, he's from Taiwan. He's a grower that you may have seen in many of the shows around the world. He does a lot in America, the UK, Canada, all over. And he's brought some of his selection here with him today as well. There's a large variety, if we can get in, of these amazing Paphiopedilums. And these mini Phalaenopsis. These cute little flowers are so sweet. They're miniature. And all of these amazing colors that they have. And the Phalaenopsis bellina hybrids with these really cute little flowers. And these look like they intergeneric Zygopetalum hybrids. Let's have a look, see what the... Such a beautiful little flower. And little mermaids. These are easily identifiable, they're so cute. But yeah, we can see there's a variety of little color forms that they have available. And we here at Matthew's
Hello everyone.
stand here. He's from Ten Shin Orchids from Taiwan, and I believe he does a lot of shows around the world.
Right.
So where generally do you do your shows?
Most of my shows are in US and Canada.
Okay.
And I go to Europe once in a while, and when I have time, I come to South Africa.
Okay.
Well, when there's a national show, I come to South Africa.
And it's so nice to have you here because you've got some amazing orchids.
Thank you so much. I love South Africa, so that's why I keep coming back.
And what is your speciality?
Species. So we have a lot of species from Americas, and then we have a lot of species from Asia as well. And yeah, that's our specialty, species.
And I see you also do quite a bit of the variegated.
Yes, variegated. We have variegated Dendrobium, Cymbidium, Phalaenopsis. Yeah, I like variegated plants, so we have some as well.
And most of your Cymbidiums that you do are the warm flowering ones?
They can take a bit of cold, especially Goringia, it can take snow even. But the Ensipholium, Sinense, and they need to stay above maybe 15 degrees most of the time. Yeah.
And what are your favorites?
My favorites, African orchids.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's why I'm trying to expand my collection. Yeah, so I go to Madagascar to collect plants once in a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you going to be providing any of those available for sale at any point?
After I propagate them, then I'll provide them. I'll put them to the market.
And your propagation, are you doing a lot of tissue culture or?
We do most sip cross. We don't like to do tissue culture because they look the same, so it's a bit boring for me. I like to do siblings, so we can see improvement maybe for the siblings.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
And when's your next American show going to be?
In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks? So
yes, I'm going to Los Angeles.
So you're going to be jumping from here straight into the plane to go grab more stuff and...
I did. I just flew from Japan.
You just...
There was a show there last weekend, so I'm here.
So, and is it best to pre-order for the shows?
It's best to pre-order because when we bring plants, we cannot bring everything we have in the greenhouse. And if you pre-order, you have better selection.
And of course these prosthechias, the octopus orchids. Lots of them to choose from here. We'll try and squeeze between everyone. This looks like one of the Dendrobium antelopes. That's a really stunning little flower. Let's grab a name there for that. And there are these mini cattleyas and these bright, bright reds. And some of the dendrobiums. I just love how small and sweet these little flowers are.
Thank you.
And these dark, dark purples.
Thank you.
Really is a magnificent color, this one. And look how big these flowers are. Nice long stems, full flowers, and a strong color. Small tassias. And these little mini cymbidiums. Such a cute little color. These are those nice warm flowering cymbidiums. With these cute little pinky flowers. There's a whole variety. Some of these beautiful leaf variegations. And the elbow marginatas.
Box number 7. Yeah, the retail promoter.
And there's another pyloric form. And these beautiful fells with these markings on the leaves and this beautiful purpleness to the undersides. This is one of the species.
Plantae Gardens. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to spend my money.
And these little miniature Vanderfall carters. But what makes them so special is this variegation on the leaf. So not only are you going to get those stunning little white flowers, but you get a plant that's always going to be beautiful with these variegated leaves. And here the standard Plantae. They have a big online store as well, but you can get these most beautiful begonias, all these different beautiful colored leaves, fine markings, and this one is really so pretty. Some different Hoyas available, and then of course the orchids, the little lava burst, some Telumnias, and those Prosthechias. This one's got a beautiful purplish color to it. So it's an intergeneric hybrid, but always with the, there's Prosthechia in it, especially when that lip is facing upwards. It almost looks like the flower's upside down. And even one with slightly darker color. This is getting closer to that almost blackness of the Prosthechia radiata. And then of course some aroids, some philodendrons, some syndapsus, some monstera, marenta. There's lots of things to choose from. And these amazing little, I think this is a Guzmania. And then of course, what they're really known for is their orchids. And all these beautiful Dendrobium noble hybrids, all in beautiful flower. Lots of different colors, and they're all looking magnificent in their tall, well-staked upright spikes and just covered in flowers. And then their little Oncidiums at the back here. With the size of these blooms is just incredible. And the multitude of flower color variations is just exquisite. How do you choose just one? You need a range to really display well. These look like your twinkle hybrids now, with them starting to get larger and larger flowers. And of course your zygopetalums. And you can almost smell that cherry baby-like fragrance on these, but I don't think these are anything to do with a cherry baby. There we go, there's the name for that. And there we go, that's more like that's closer to your cherry babies again, but also heaven sent. And when they say heaven sent, they mean it. The scent from this is just absolutely amazing. And then your Miltoniopsis with these monster flowers, these big, they really do make a big show. And then, of course, the range of Cattleyas. These look like Barana's Beauty. And these beautiful little trumpet ones. And these green sepals on these Cattleyas are always, it almost makes the rest of the colors like pop. This deep egg yolk yellow with a bright red center, stunning. And the bright green, it's like a lime green with this fuchsia lip. Let's see what we have here. Really is a stunning bright one. And we're going to have a quick look at Kinley Gardens orchid grows, just quickly while there's no one here, and see what they have to offer. They had this green and white encyclia, that was their one. This flower is just stunning. And this most amazing dusty pink Cattleya. This is almost, looks like the king of Taiwan. And these flowers are huge. These are so interesting, I love them. And there's a pyloric Cattleya. And Dendrobium Hamana Lake. And some little mini Vandas. And that's a deep blue.
Pachara Delight blue. Absolutely one of the bluest you get in the Vandas.
That's so dark.
Yeah.
And are you sure you haven't been putting that in coloured water?
100% sure. Grown
Not
from
so
flask.
I can tell you've grown that in coloured water.
No, I haven't. That has been grown from flask.
Oh, it's really. And I see you got a pyloric Cattleya there.
Yes. It's a stunning little bugger.
Do you know the name of that one?
It's pink pleat. Pink pleat.
Pink pleats.
Yeah.
It's not often we get to see the pylorics and the Cattleyas.